Okay, I'm going to finish this one. Put the bottle and the rest of that in there. So right off the bat, my new block measuring happens just above, right there. Comes forward, but not farther than this point. It's higher than that. It's my height measurement and go, oh, it's a little bit longer. So this, it's a little bit longer, so probably right about here, not a bad point. And so if I make that line, I look at that negative space, I kind of like that negative space. If I looked at my plane, that's how I'm looking at it. I like that negative space. I'll use it. Now, this line will be going up and down. Where's it going to start? Well, if this one was over and up, this one would be over and up. I'll like that mark. This one looks like it goes straight over, very similar and up, so that would be my line. And I'm going back over the top. I'm really happy with those two lines right now and how they're matching in. This one I'm going to measure over my thickness compared to my other block. I'd say they're equal. Right here to here. Okay. All right. Great, excellent conversation right there. Excellent conversation, you two, right? That's the goal. Perfect. Good, 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 good. All right, now where did that happen? Where's the height for this? Where's the height for that? If I look at that goes across, it's just above this one. So I'm going to guess right about there. I like that. That doesn't look too bad. That looks about the same angle, right? Slice the switch there. I would say. And then this one, that back line happens right about a little bit more, right about there. So that point happens there. And that point's just outside of it. So if that crosses, that looks pretty good. See how it maps up and happens? Right? And this one going down. Now I'm going to check my negative space. Oh, I'm off. My softball's too small now. I have to make my softball bigger. Which means that I did my math over here and I came over, I was slightly off. And it's supposed to overlap. It's supposed to happen right here, and it's supposed to happen right here, yep. So I have to move my box line over, I was slightly off. I didn't notice that until I put more information in, I needed more box. So I found that my ball was supposed to probably be slightly bigger. Okay, the bottom, if I'm looking at my same perspective, bottom line looks like it's starting right here, and it looks like it's hitting right about here. I'm going to measure that. There's half, yep. There's half, and there's about half right here. So I'm saying my bottle is here and here. I'm going to relate that distance. So if I look at the thickness of my bottle, it is slightly smaller than my softball, and almost the same space as this right here. So smaller than my softball, and almost the same. I like my size, my measurement, how high up before it starts bending. I'm going to measure that first line, use it as a reference. Sure enough, this spot right here is the same as this middle part right here. So right here is where that flat line, it starts to curve a little bit. And then if I go right up the middle, to use negative space inside, kind of like I could have done the ball, and gone straight up, I can work on making more to it. If I get back to my perspective point of view, I measure. This distance is almost the same as this distance right here. So I'm going to extend it right about here like that. And I'm going to work on finding those two shapes. And goes off my paper, goes off my paper. Now another thing I can look for is negative space. What's happening right here with the negative space. So if I put my ruler right here and I had a line going up the edge, it's the same as me putting my ruler right here and looking at it. So I'm going to look at it right there and say, yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. We'll give a little bit of a curve here now. And we give a little curve right here, a little curve right here. And if I made that line, these two negative spaces should look alike each other, and they do. All right, that's showing the whole sketch and working a planning out.